to you. I don't know how to minimize this. You can see this like little box here or not? Or maybe I just
No, no.
okay, good.
For us, it's okay. It's
Okay,
okay.
maybe I just okay, nice. Nice. So well, first of all, thank you a lot for inviting me. It's a pleasure for me to be with you. We are celebrating more than 100 years of GR, 10 years of gravitational waves, but especially the 15th anniversary of the graph group, which was part of my journey in physics. So it was an amazing experience I had, and I want to share that with you. So first of all, let me share a bit who I am. Maybe some of you don't know me. So I am Ecuadorian, and I did my master and my bachelor degree here in Ecuador. And well, as you know, Ecuador doesn't have too much opportunities. So I always try to find the summer school symposiums, congresses outside of my national borders. So let me highlight maybe three of them. I was at the summer school of the Perimeter Institute in Canada. I was also in a symposium hosted by Rice University in USA, and also in an important congress in about high energy physics in Latin America, where I could meet Carlos for the first time. So that was very special to me because I was trying to find my master topic, my master thesis. What can I do for my master? And I was always challenging myself to do complicated things. So I actually chose a spontaneous scalarization, and the opportunity to meet Carlos, one of the pioneers in this topic, was an amazing opportunity for me. And he accepted me as my advisor for my master thesis, and I could share good moments with you when I went to Portugal during the summer of 2023. So this was, I would say that it was a pivotal point in my life because it was very important, the experience I gained during my stay there. And after that, I tried to look a little bit further. So I started a postgraduate diploma program in the International Center for Theoretical Physics, the ICTP in Italy. So let me just share some memories with you. This was a picture we took during the summer of June 2023 of the Graph Group. This was a very nice day because well, first of all, I remember exactly this picture after the lunch, and I was the only woman there, as usual. So it was quite funny to me. But also, I remember this other day that we took this other picture where we were discussing about the scalarization of the charged black hole. I was trying to replicate the results of Carlos and his collaborators, and I found a typo in the article. So it was quite funny to me, but I was also very happy. I was very happy because I realized that I was like understanding the topic actually. So it was very nice, that picture, and these memories, I really have it in my heart. So well, as I told you, I was trying to replicate the main results of the spontaneous scalarization of charged black holes. I think we did it successfully. So after the whole month, I was returning then to Ecuador and tried to extend that proposal to my own thesis project. So I extend that to a Power Maxwell model. So we just like from the action that we started, taking the non-minimal coupling between the scalar field and the Maxwell tensor, we just generalized that idea using a Power Maxwell instead. So the Maxwell tensor to the power of n. We collaborated this, and I was very grateful with the help of Carlos and also especially with Nuno, who kindly helped me to develop the numerical techniques as well. And we successfully published my master thesis in the article. So I am very, very proud of this work because I learned a lot from the theoretical point of view, but also from the numerical techniques point of view. I learned a lot. I was struggling a bit, I could say, with the numerics because it was quite heavy. I understood that everybody was like using a lot of clusters, and I was just working with my computer. I didn't have enough space in my computer. It was a disaster. but so we successfully finished the work. So I'm very, very proud of it because I learned a lot from you. And well, after this amazing experience I had, I completed my master thesis and then I started the postgraduate diploma program at the International Center for Theoretical Physics, the ICTP in Italy, where I study in the HECAP section, the high energy, cosmology, and astroparticle physics. And I wanted to share that, well, first I could meet some brilliant scientists. I was very happy for that opportunity. In this picture, I am here, and we could share some moments with the Nobel laureates that were there for a Congress, and here also with the Dirac medalists. So it was very, very amazing that experience. But also, I wanted to highlight other thing that again, I was the only woman that finished in the hiccup section. So these are my classmates. I was the only woman then, and just the same case as I was in the bureau. So it was quite nice but funny. But also, it's also a motivation to me, like to encourage more women to start studying physics as me. So this is very, very nice. During my stay there in ICTP, I could, well, this program was quite intense, I have to say. We had to finish different courseworks with examinations, homework, everything. And at the end, we have to do a thesis project as well. So this thesis has to be developed in just like 1 or 2 months. So it was like a bit chaotic for me, but I think that I gained enough experience from my past, from the research I've done with you, with the graph group, with Carlos, with Nono, because I gain this experience, like how can I manage myself to be organized, and how can I complete the task from a theoretical point of view, but also applying numerical techniques. And as I was just using Wolfram Mathematica, which of course is more friendly, let's say, I wanted to extend a bit more my knowledge in programming, right? So I tried to do another thing. It was just a review of boson stars, but I tried to extend my knowledge of programming to Python. So I did all these projects using Python to gain more expertise on that topic. So I just did a nice review of stationary solutions of boson stars from a Newtonian point of view. So I solved the problem of Schrodinger plus boson. Then I studied time evolution, and then from an over density configuration, I did the time evolution and studied the spectral decomposition. So it was quite nice. I gained a lot of experience. I really think that it was very worth it. So stressful, but worth it at the end. So, but well, actually, everything was thankful to the grad group and the experience I gained. My next stop, I hope, is the University of Barcelona, where I have the acceptance for my PhD, but still waiting for scholarships. I hope I hope I can get one soon. I will be the student of Dr. Pablo Bueno, who has a lot of contributions to regular black holes in particular. So I think it's one of the best place for me to stay there. But let's see how the things go. But at the end of everything, I really want to say thank you to the grad group and all the experience I gained. I really want to say that you inspire people to continue studying black holes physics and looking beyond the stars. So thank you very much and congratulations for your anniversary.
Thank you very much, Mikaela, for the very nice statement. And for us, of course, here it's really a pleasure when we can help people as motivated as you to thrive. So I wish you all the best, and of course, we will keep in touch.
Thank you very much, Carlos.
Okay,
Take
thank
care.
you. Thank you. So